Let's first welcome to the ring from Wales, the undefeated Rhys Lightning Edwards.
Well, such is the appeal, the drive, and the magic of Riyadh season, that when opportunity knocks, young fighters leap at the chance. Life-changing moments under the bright lights. And on Monday night, this Welsh prospect, Rhys Edwards, took an evening call from trainer Gary Lockett. And with Dennis McGrail out, at 5 days, all change. His kit was ordered, his bags packed, and a big fat yes, with an undefeated record and real talent. This is a wonderful chance, Darren, for Rhys to shine here.
Absolutely, and then there was no way. It took more than a couple of seconds for him to give his answer. What an opportunity, like you say. The platform here gets no bigger. Great opportunity for the young man.
And now let's welcome to the ring from England, Peter Blood McGrail.
What a great tune. One of the bright, talented, and skillful group coming through the long-time Liverpool hotbed of boxing. Nick Ball has set up the Saudi stage this year. Now for his friend and stablemate, Peter McGrail. He was an accomplished amateur, a former Olympian, and a super young fighter who's been relishing this fight week. There's been a real bounce to Peter.
There has, and this surprised me, the fans over here. Rhys Edwards just unbeaten, but a very short-standing opponent for the very talented Peter McGrail. Peterchenko, they call him because of the fantastic footwork that he's almost copied, if you like, from one of his heroes, Lomachenko.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 10 rounds in the super featherweight division. Brought to you by Riyadh Season and the General Entertainment Authority, GIA. With Frank Warren for Queensberry Promotions, Bob Arum for Top Rank Incorporated and Sella, in association with Eddie Hearn's Matchroom Boxing, Gold Star Promotions, and Boxer, along with their great sponsors. Saudi Tourism Authority, Saudi National Bank, STC, Dr. Suleiman, El Habib Medical Group, Saudi Airlines, New Murama Development Company, Talunia, Lucid Motors, and Altan Feedy. Sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control, Board Representatives Robin Smith and Robert W. Smith. Our 3 judges assigned, all from England, will be Mark Bates, Lee Every, and Mark Lyson. Our referee in charge will be Kevin Parker of England. Introducing to you first fighting tonight out of the blue corner. He comes to the ring wearing green with gold and weighed in officially at 129.1 pounds. Coming to us from Penargraig, Wales, he is undefeated with 16 wins, 4 wins come by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the current WBA Intercontinental Champion, Rhys Lightning Edwards. And his opponent across the ring fighting tonight out of the red corner, He comes to the ring wearing a white with black and gold and weighed in officially at 129.8 pounds. Hailing from Liverpool, England, he had a stellar amateur career, becoming a 2020 Olympian, and now has a professional record of 10 wins, just 1 defeat, 6 of those 10 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the current WBA International Champion, Beitar Blood McGrail.
Gents, you both know the rules. I expect a clean fight. Remember to obey my commands at all times. Above all, protect yourself at all times. 10 rounds, touch gloves. Thank you.
A hastily made match, and what a matchup this could be, as Merseyside's protege, Peter McGrail, and Wales's Rhys Edwards, who brings at late notice a totally unblemished record. And they meet at super featherweight on this stacked card. Adam Smith here delighted to be working on the zone alongside my good friends, former world champion Barry Jones, and of course, Darren Barker.
How are you, Ed? Couldn't be better than this, couldn't be better than this, could it?
Couldn't be better. A wonderful night for boxing just before Christmas. And I hope you enjoy this Saturday night on the zone, wherever you're watching. Quality in the ring right now. Peter McGrail, brilliant in the unpaid ranks and moving forward as a pro. 1 defeat on the record, a surprise one. And in with Rhys Edwards in those sparkling green trunks that he had to make super quick this week before packing his bags and getting over to Saudi. It's great to see.
No, it really is. Rhys Edwards is a real talent. He really is, really skillful. I know McGrail gets that accolade, of course, because of superb footwork, shot selection, but Rhys has fantastic hands, good boxing brain, he's gritty as well with it. And this is a really, really hard replacement for Peter McGrail.
Gets tough for McGrail as he takes a right hand there. Scheduled to meet Dennis McCann, and all the sparring based around McCann. In comes Edwards, who was in training for a fight in early January. And a good uppercut there. It's a fast start from the pair of them.
God, he was lucky. It sort of fell over the front foot. I think the feet tangled up, and he nearly got caught with a big uppercut from Edwards there, McGrail. But they're both looking in great shape, didn't they? He looks a bit better for me, McGrail. Just filled out. Obviously, hasn't got a bit more weight, but Edwards does look the thicker set out the two.
Career featherweight, Edwards, of course, but obviously you know how hard it is to make the weight. So super featherweight, still had to probably lose a few pounds, but he'll be nice and strong.
Yeah, very sensible to make it at super featherweight as well. Right hand from McGrail.
And let's not forget, Rhys Edwards is already training for a fight, as we already know, so he'd be in decent shape.
Well, he is physically, you can see that, and he's hungry for this chance, but the fast hands of McGrail, blurring hand speed at time.
Good jab though there from Edwards. Nice fast jab.
It's a lovely blend, isn't it, Barry, already?
It really is, yeah. But again, no one's gonna allow the other fighters to have too much success without firing back, and they have the ability and the hand speed to exploit any mistakes. This is going for a decent pace, this is.
Boxing brains at work in there, the two of them. Good from Rhys Edwards. Nice combination to finish the first round.
Shield coming in and staying out? Staying out. I mean, whatever, it's coming out. Usually staying out. Yeah, it's okay. It's a good start. It's going to be this kind of contest early on. A little bit crazy, but you're doing the better work. We're rushing each other down. When you're backing them up to the ropes, and you're looking for the shot, you know what I mean? It's got this little weird dip around this side. Side of the left uppercut, here and there. Take one right, the body shot now. With the left uppercut's got to steal it. You've got to sit right onto it. Don't put man. You do what you're doing. Win it around. You box what you're doing. Yeah, it's all right. What we're looking for
Seconds out.
The corner of Rhys, Edwards, Gary Lockett taking charge, but Joe Cordina as well here tonight, just alongside us in that blue corner. The green boots and trunks of the 24-year-old from Wales, Rhys Edwards, and the white and gold of the big Everton fan, Peter Blood McGrail, in fight number 12. Only that one shock defeat, Darren.
Yeah, it was a big shock, that was. He was in full control, he walked onto a shot, but he's recovered nicely since. 2 good wins, and he's really grabbed hold of this fight positive, on the front foot, really quick, putting the shots together nicely. Like Barry said, I think he is going to be fought at a high tempo, this contest.
Let's not forget Rhys Edwards. He's coming off a great win against Thomas Patrick Ward. Closest to being a World Championship contender, of course. So.
Yeah, I was there that night in Cardiff. He boxed well, Rhys. Very talented.
Good job.
Pedigree from both of them. Body shots from McGrail.
Yeah, I love that variation with the left hand. So quick at disguising where the shot's going to go, whether it's head or body. McGrail with that left, see there, just taking it into the body of Edwards.
Back up to the head, very versatile. McGrail coming at you from different angles. Tries the uppercut as well.
Good shot there from McGrail, wasn't it?
Really nice. And the jab back from Rhys Edwards.
He's landed a couple of those right hands, Edwards.
Just dips the shoulders, doesn't he? Get that right hand through the middle.
Yep, a right smile from McGrail as he takes another one. The Liverpudlian comes back with some body shots.
It's a bit nip and tuck, this fight, I feel. It's just McGrail, because he's the one coming forward, initiating the attacks. And you tend to think he'll probably get the nod, but Edwards is firing back every time he throws. Landing some good shots, sharp shots. Again there, that left hook there from Edwards.
Got some good single shots from Rhys Edwards, volume from McGrail, and it's an excellent clash that's been made up at just 5 days' notice.
Yeah, brilliant matchmaking, it really is, and the styles are complementing each other nicely already.
Oh, lovely from Edwards there. A feint, and he paused, then he let the jab go.
Yeah, beautiful work that from Rhys Edwards. And a little less from McGrail. As the second round ticks down. Just out of range there. Left was decent, but Edwards has got a little bit more of a hold in this second round.
It's good there from McGrail, though. Edwards put that front foot forward, made the pay.
Now, there's big respect for the pair of them. Good fight.
Now it's deep. Hey, mate. Not better though, right? But listen, when you counter straight away, you're having him every time. Like, what? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So when you're letting him lead off, he's a little bit lax when you counter. Yeah. All right? That left up to the body, he's close to the distance just to load up with that left up to the body. Catch it, coming right up with it straight away. How do you feel? Okay? All right. All right, then. Listen,
only a couple of rounds, McGrail firing back.
Who do you give those first two to?
I think the first one was McGrail, and the second one was a lot closer, though, I feel. A lot closer.
Yeah, I'd agree. First round McGrail to pick him in that second fight. Though he was the aggressor for the most of it, McGrail, he landed some very good shots on the back foot, Edwards.
I think the better punches came from Edwards in that second round, for sure.
We might be in union, because I wrote 10-9 and 10-10 down. So McGrail first round and nip and tuck second, but I thought Edwards maybe just got more into the fight in that second round, but McGrail attacking the body early in the third of 10 in the 9 stone 4 or 130-pound super featherweight division, both natural featherweights.
Looking to hold his feet a little more here, Edwards. We're getting pushed back as much. Pretty sure that'd be instruction from the corner.
Even when McGrail lets his hands go, Edwards is blocking most of these shots.
So professional 6 years ago, Rhys Edwards in fight number 17. McGrail a little fresher onto the scene, but what an amateur he was.
Lovely bit of work there from McGrail. He just got caught with the shot there, McGrail. Before that, he threw a little shot, then took a real step to the side and 1-2 again.
The clusters and combos from Peter McGrail. That left hand's wonderful at times. And a bit of reddening around the face of Rhys Edwards, who has to just suck it up here.
That was a good right hand there, Edwards, and a good jab as well to go with it.
I think that would be the plan. Obviously, when you got that was a lovely right hook, but when you've got a standing opponent, yeah, albeit he was scheduled to fight the 11th for jam, but still he would have been at different stages of his training camp, not ready to perform at this level. So for Peter McGrail, it would be about being busy, set the tempo high, try and put a dent in Rhys Edwards. I think heads come together there. No. Oh, there's a cut to the eye, the right eye of McGrail.
Yep, there's damage there for McGrail. That's sad to see. We had an incident like that a couple of weeks ago on a GBM show down in Quartermain. Jack Bateson, bad clash of heads, and that was curtailed in the second round. It's a shame when these things happen early, but he's got to adapt, McGrail, as the blood pours down from that eye.
I must say, when he was stood here in the neutral corner just above us, it doesn't look terrible. There's a lot of blood, but it doesn't look awful, the cut.
Yep, flowing out round the side of the face. Not blurring his vision just yet. McGrail didn't need that, but he's probably had sharper sparring a full training camp. As he whips in another body shot, and look at him with that left hand again.
That's what's important from McGrail. Not the panic now with that cut. Now, you're trying to up the pace a bit here, but don't go too crazy. Just get back to the corner. Good jab there from Edwards.
Solid jab from Rhys Edwards. Really putting power into that and planting his foot in the middle of the ring.
Nice right hook. Left hook, sorry, from Edwards. I like it when they exchange. It's really, really entertaining.
Excellent action, isn't it? Early doors in this one, a nice contrast of styles. Hey, he's not just on his left eye. Rhys Edwards is the right eye. McGrail that needs work.
Every time he catches that left
corner.
I know he's tricky, right? Let's stay on him. Let's not take too many stupid clean shots, and let's not let him tee off and not come back with anything, okay? Every time he needs to throw it over, you've got to counter. Make sure you counter through the middle of the left side. I know he's awkward, but he's not unbeatable. Nothing. Listen, the main shot.
It's not as you said, you can see it from the eyes, you can see
Let's switch off. Let's switch off.
Yeah, it was a good round for Rhys Edwards. Looked solid, didn't he? Composed. Just a bit flappy, I thought, McGrail. End of the third. Slight panic possibly because of the eye, but just a sensible attitude this from Rhys Edwards. He looks calm under pressure. The more seasoned pro.
Yes.
Yeah, he's picking his moments well, not getting carried away, not getting greedy. A lot of the time he's finishing the exchanges well with that right hand of his. Just falling short of a couple of jabs there, but stalking, missing with his own hooks there.
But McGrail's holding his feet after he throws his punches, which he's so good at moving around the target, especially after he lets an attack go. He gets that second angle for possibly a second assault. But he's holding his feet here after he throws his shots, and that's allowing Edwards just to fire back and get some success.
That jab is really good from Rhys Edwards, doubling it up. Good defence as well from the Welshman. He's had a couple of decent 10-round wins. Barry was mentioning the Thomas Patrick Warburton, Brad Foster as well. So he will be used to this distance. And he's really settling down here, Edwards.
Yeah, and he just narrowly missed with a big right hand. As McGrail McGrail was coming forward, he took his head off the line and avoided the shot McGrail, but that's a nice jab from Edwards.
McGrail tried to fire back, but blocked there by Edwards. That's a good shot by McGrail.
Defence is fairly decent from Edwards as he gets in close. I wonder how stamina and fitness will come into play, as Darren was mentioning, not the ideal training camp, because he was meant to be in action on January the 11th, Edwards.
I think he lives the life to that. I really do. I think he do. Yeah, I think he'll be fit. But fitness and conditioning are two different things, of course. Tapering down, getting right for a fight.
Exactly that. Not even physically, you know, mentally having to prepare yourself from having a date on the 11th of Jan to then bang straight being into this kind of occasion. That takes some preparation.
Cuts opened up again. Looks like leading starting to flow.
You remember Steve Robinson, of course, Cinderella Man, taking his world title chance at 48 hours notice. This is what happens when opportunity knocks for the Welshman, Barry.
Yeah, you got a good shot there from him. Good right hand.
Yeah, lovely uppercut, body shots as well. Really good work from Rhys Edwards. Back into the 4th round, and McGrail smiles wryly.
He did the right thing there, McGrail. He probably waited too long, but he covered up, didn't panic. Just and then when the assault stopped, moved the legs. Get out of range.
It's been good work this from Rhys Edwards. Through 4 rounds now. Let's get over to Emily Austin, who's got Joseph Parker with her.
It's party going on here. It's no secret you're supporting Fury tonight. Before I join us again, it is your turn to get in the
I think the natural strength is showing just a minute in these early stages, but McGrail, doing some really good stuff also.
McGrail fast out for the 5th round. Wonderful to see Joseph Parker. Must be one of the most popular guys in this business, always smiling.
Oh, definitely, what a man he really is, and what form he's in. What opportunity he's got of getting on that mammoth card in February.
Yep, to become a 2-time heavyweight champion. Tyson Fury trying to become a 3-time champion later on tonight. And Lennox Lewis is just over there. And he, of course, is one of those 3-time heavyweight champions, an illustrious club.
He weren't bad, was he, Lewis?
Yeah, he's okay. Could do a bit. Good start to the round here from McGrail. And then he gets caught with a really good jab.
Well, it's nip and tuck at times, isn't it?
It's at the moment there, Edwards, where you felt he was going to try and start pushing McGrail back. He's very smart, we said about the footwork.
So look how Sergio's got it, a couple up to Peter McGrail.
I'll tell you what, guys, Edwards came to fight, man. I really like the counter punching that he's doing on the back foot, using the entire ring. McGrail obviously coming forward, putting the pressure. He is throwing the more shots, but Edwards is catching those shots on the gloves, and I think landing cleanly. I have 3-1, Edwards.
Sergio giving McGrail the last couple. Edwards doing better, but just out of range there. 10 rounds this.
Waiting for the counter, McGrail.
He slowed down a bit.
Yes. Oh, lovely left hand there for Peter McGrail, and applause from Paul Stevenson in the corner. Celebrated amateur, former Commonwealth Games and European gold medalist. I think more was expected of him in the Olympics. Nice shot from McGrail. Boxing well here.
Good movement was it as well, not allowing Edwards to fire back.
Yeah, I think you're right, Barry. I think he is just slowed it down a little bit. He allowed Edwards to land the counters because he was so aggressive with his combinations, McGrail. And now he's just got back to his boxing, just looking for the counter punches. That left hand of blood again streaming down that right side of his face.
Yeah, but he's coping with that well. He's keeping calm, and I agree, he's slowed the pace down a touch, not just wasting punches. McGrail, this is a better round, but Edwards gets one back in. Tit for tat at times.
Good shot there from McGrail.
Digging in those body shots, and they single jabs and right hands, not quite enough from Edwards.
Yeah, he's just found that left hand a couple of times. He's just got it through the guard of Edwards.
Yeah, good round here from McGrail.
Yeah, re-establishes himself there, Peter McGrail, at the halfway stage.
Now we're still on the pace, this fella. That's what we want, sensible boxing. While you break him down, while you wear him down, while you gain a few rounds. When you get him on the ropes like you do, like this, as you say, quick couple of combinations to the end of the body. Can't really live with the face and the things like that.
It was always very bad, of course. I just think once he started racing the pace down, just
just relax, that's the first step, and that's going to work, okay? More finish with a left hook.
Seconds out.
Peter McGrail quick off this stool. Second half of this one. Super featherweight contest. So much more ahead tonight. Isaac Lowley, McGregor, Johnny Fisher, Dave Allen, Serhii Boacek and Ishmael Davis, Moses Atala, Dempsey McKean, and the big one that we cannot wait for as Alexander Usyk meets Tyson Fury for the second time. All coming to you live on DAZN. The blood-stained white trunks of Peter McGrail, who had a good fifth round and moving well now. It's the feet of McGrail, such a clever fighter.
Yeah, really smart. He really, really is. He'll skip either side to side, just presenting more openings. Well, with that left hand as well, the variation, very, very good. It's worked left to the body, then he'll go back upstairs, just a little off balance as he threw that left hand.
It's what he does after the punch. It's either brilliant or he switches off. If he switches off, Edwards is too sharp and catches him every time, so he's got to throw the shots and spin around the target.
Gobble there from Edwards, just hit by a couple of body shots and a left hand. I wonder if the pace is just getting to him slightly. It's been hectic and frenetic from the opening bell. And remember, it is short notice for the Welshman.
Right hand to the body there from Edwards' mind. Just a little tip to the shoulder.
Just better, just snap the shots out. Don't load up with the shots of your Edwards. I think a lot of the time when he's trying to catch McGrail as he comes in, he's really biting down and throwing the shots heavy. Don't always have to throw a heavy shot.
He's an attack of the body here, isn't he? Edwards a little bit.
And both are. Again, Edwards coming in with a combination. Joe Cordina shouting out support. And again, a right to the body. Swapping body shots here in the sixth round.
Jab there from Edwards. Lovely shot.
Oh, no straight right.
Well, good start to the round, McGrail, but Edwards has come right back into it, hasn't he?
What a good round.
Yeah. Want to keep that movement there, McGrail, when he's coming forward. Keep them rolling those shoulders. Keep Edwards thinking.
Yep, the versatility, the variety is with McGrail. It's a good performances from Edwards too, to come in, take this opportunity. Decent jab, close round this.
Jab, good shots.
Work to the body. Try to slow those feet down of McGrail. Two good hooks, left, right. Good left hand inside, short left hand from McGrail.
And the feet.
Span, yeah.
As soon as one does something well, the other comes back.
Two very good fighters.
Yep, what we want to see. Great match at short notice, and we're loving it. So many celebrities, and look at that. Frank Warren, Francis Warren, Eddie Hearn, all together with his excellency Takashi, smiling and loving it. Ringside, they all World champion. We saw him get Ronnie Reels in Liverpool recently. He's back in the new year. And he was like a kid in a candy shop. And the ring back as he went on the other night.
From the shots, when Tony shots it hot, don't you knock him back. Keep him on the back foot, okay? Because when you let him come, he's outmoving you.
With all the legends, Roberto Duran and Austin Hire, he just pulled in Nick Paul and it's becoming a real good world champion to see. Fantastic to watch. And he's been great in Saudi, hasn't he, Barry?
Unbelievable. Having a write-off, isn't he? He really is. He really is.
He was, wasn't he? Got that 5v5 off to a great start for Queensbury. No wonder he snuggled up to Frank Warren, but he's a big Liverpool fan. I don't know if he'll be in Frank's box at Arsenal anytime soon. Everton fan, Peter McGrail. He wants to fight at the Bramley-Moore Dock Stadium, Everton's new ground when they moved from Goodison. That's his dream. Tony Bellew, of course, had his dream night at Goodison when he won his world title. McGrail has business still to attend to here. Last 4 against late replacement Rhys Edwards, who's undefeated in 16, but losing this, isn't he?
Just, yeah. I mean, he's in this fight, for sure.
Very much so.
And it's some good counters, some good lead left hooks.
Close fight, this. It's a very close fight.
3 judges at ringside. Let's see what happens down the stretch. Just waves that left hand. It's given him so much success over the years. McGrail, nice uppercut. And here he gets the feet moving again.
That was a beautiful hook, that was. After a right uppercut. I missed that, then I don't know if it was the feet that tangled again.
He caught him on the move. Body shot landed on the gloves, but he caught him on the move. But Edwards is just, I think Edwards' tactic is to stay tight for the first minute. Let McGrail do his bit, and then try and work him down the stretch in the end of the round.
Right to the body from Edwards. Back with a southpaw jab comes McGrail. High quality action in the super featherweight division.
It really is, and these kind of fights really drain you mentally, because you know you cannot switch off for a second, or if you throw a lazy shot, you will be counters mentally. It takes an awful lot out of you.
Good jab there from Rhys Edwards.
He's been good with that jab all night, and again a body shot.
Heads as well, that's what really shook McGrail. He took the body shot, we got caught with the head.
Edwards landed a nice right.
Yeah, that's what I mean, he was. Edwards landed a body shot.
And again, nice body shots from Rhys Edwards here in the 7th round.
Yeah, you're right, Barry. He looks to close the round strong, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Try and leave a lasting impression, and the judges at ringside are finishing the round the busier.
That might be that extra professional experience from Rhys Edwards.
Shot there from McGrail, lovely bit of work. Just got to keep those feet spinning and moving, McGrail. He can do it so easily.
There's a lovely left hand. He's in and out. Edwards back with a body shot. Another good round of boxing here at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh. Get more of this, please.
We are playing one word only with Teddy.
When you let his shots go, you have success. You've got to keep your hands. When you stand off, you say it's like you are. Keep in this decision. Keep in this for the first half. Yeah, that's how it is. Then on the last one. When you're not in shot, you're not in the pass. Draw like that. You can pitch the jab as well. Finish out. You're not trying to
Find out it wasn't one word, but thank you so much.
Emily was never going to be one word from Teddy Atlas. He's entertained us over the years. Was in Mike Tyson's camp when he was young. Trained Michael Moorer. Of course, always lovely to hear Teddy, and it's great to have him here.
Absolutely, I could listen to him talk all day about boxing. The passion that comes from that man is unrivaled, incredible. Nice 1-2 from McGrail. to start this 8th round.
We have 9 minutes to go. And I wonder how the judges have got it. Peter McGrail and Rhys Edwards. Have a look at the punches landed. 178 thrown for McGrail, more landed. Percentage to Edwards.
It's about right there. He has thrown more, McGrail, obviously, but it has been evident. He's landed some good shots, Edwards.
But it's the way they landed. He's throwing lots in the early start of the round. So he's starting off very, very fast, landing. The accuracy's there. And then Edwards just creeps in at the end. But I thought the end of the last round, McGrail finished strong. I think that was what gave him the nod in that round.
Big smile from Rhys Edwards. I think the two of them are really enjoying this fight. Thrown together.
I tell you what, they're well matched. Really, really good contest.
And I wonder if Rhys Edwards had a full camp, if that would make a difference as well. I mean, McGrail was preparing for Dennis McCann. Who's got the harder job here?
Good question. It is, but, you know, it's unfortunate what happened, but this fight is a tremendous replacement. Styles have gelled. You can't switch off for a second here. I can't believe we're halfway through now.
Great shot from Rhys Edwards. Left hand as well. Lovely work there from the Welshman. McGrail tries to hold centre ring, but Edwards with body shots and really drilling one home in the 8th round. This is excellent.
So he felt that left hook to the chin there, McGrail.
He did. That was a lovely shot from Edwards. He's coming on strong again.
Only 4 knockouts on the slate, but at super featherweight, he looks really strong here, Edwards. Back comes McGrail with the right hand.
Yeah, good right hook there from McGrail, wasn't it, in response to that shot?
Again, really meaty action. And have a look at Sergio's card now, all level. Wow.
It's that sort of fight though, isn't it? It's just so flowing back and forth all the time.
It's a good round this so far for Edwards. Last 30 seconds, McGrail with a combination, but he's got confidence here, Rhys Edwards.
Shot. He went too long there, McGrail, wasn't he? Again, holding his feet. He'll put his footwork, but every now and again he holds his feet. Switches off.
He'll be annoyed with that because he's looking for the counter there, and he's been caught with a shot that he's trying to counter. It's so annoying.
That's at the end of a round, but the quality there from Rhys Edwards. This is close. Let's get it right over to the other side of the ring. Adi Oladipo with Nick Ball.
Listen, all you want to do is let the shots go. As soon as you start letting the shots go, you're going to be down. That's what I'm going to do with you. Come on! Okay, first minute,
I think McGrail's dealt well with the cut eye that happened in the 3rd round, but a couple of rounds left, and it's in the mix, isn't it? This one in the melting pot.
Brilliant, really, really is. Enjoyed this, like I said, just before he landed that lovely shot in the previous round. Can't believe it's so late in the contest. It's when you know it's a good one. It's flown by.
Flown by.
Absolutely, we could watch many, many more rounds of this. It's been fantastic on the big screen up here in the Kingdom Arena, on your screens, wherever you're watching on DAZN. Great work from McGrail there with the body shots. Who's going to finish better down the stretch? Let's find out how Andy Lee's seeing it.
Hi guys, yeah, I think there's a few things going against McGrail here in this fight. Oh, good body shot as I speak there from Edwards and hook to the head. I don't think it can be downplayed how much a change of opponent would affect him, because you're preparing for a southpaw, completely different fighter at a lower weight in McCann. All of a sudden you've got that's cancelled. Then you got the emotion of not knowing even if you're fighting, and then a week later you're stepping into the ring with Rhys Edwards, who's training for a fight. It was a hell of a fight. He was undefeated, coming off a great win against Thomas Patrick Ward. It's a completely different style from McCann and can punch and is heavier and has got a good game plan here. And I know he's not had a full camp, but sometimes you can overtrain. A lot of fighters do overtrain, so coming a little bit earlier could definitely be a benefit to him.
Excellent thoughts from Andy there. Spot on the change of opponent and the training camp preparing for Dennis McCann. Rhys Edwards comes in and not only bigger and maybe healthier at super featherweight, but also with nothing to lose at all. No one expected him to upset Peter McGrail here, so he's got every chance. How are the judges seeing it?
Oh, good work again. Just missing with a couple of shots upstairs, but he did land a nice left to the body. Good back up from ground. Yeah, really good.
Combinations, the flashy work from McGrail might be catching the eye of the judges, but some single shots, jabs, and to the body have been good from Edwards. Blemish under the red eye for Rhys Edwards. He might be feeling it a little bit in those big calves.
Shot there from Edwards, right down the throat. McGrail, of course, fires back straight away.
They're both great to watch, aren't they? The two of them.
Brilliant. Proper professionals, proper talented fighters.
From Edwards, beckons him in, says, come on, 13 seconds left in the 9th round. Edwards finishing these rounds stronger. Back comes McGrail. It's a right old seesaw battle, this. And another body shot from Edwards. And Frank Warren trying to gee up Peter McGrail from the front row at ringside, because this could be very tight.
Yeah, so you can decide if you try Edwards there. There's a big shots ahead of body. He was probably but then we get back to the easier. It's working the plan. A lot of crowds. Listen, you're just taking the first minute off. Listen, you're taking the worst minute and a half off, and then you go to work. That's what you got to do. Right? Brilliant, excellent, right? Every time you start throwing, he doesn't want to know. He's on the back foot. So let's wait the first minute and a half away. When I say go, let's go. Right? Let's go. First minute and a half, just keep timing that jab. Keep yourself in the right, and then let's work him over, right? Everything you got.
Just close the round off.
Second out.
Beautiful
For the
pose.
10th and final round.
Well, unfortunately, just 3 minutes left of this, because it has flown by. Peter McGrail and Rhys Edwards giving us an excellent fight in the super featherweight division. McGrail looking for another victory after those ones over Mark Leach and Brad Foster. But Rhys Edwards, remember, no defeats on the record. What's going to happen here?
Again, good footwork from both. McGrail just stepping back, moving round, and Edwards just followed him back to the centre of the ring. Just getting pushed back now. This is kind of a common theme early in the rounds. McGrail, the aggressor, and we see Edwards come on strong. It's dangerous with those hooks.
Well, Edwards is just thinking, just stay tight. Don't catch any big shots. Let him, you know, he'll wear down a little. But once he slows down, then you've got to try and get on him. For McGrail, it's concentration for McGrail. Just got to keep it. Try and keep it for 3 minutes of the round. That allows him then to move all the time.
Has adapted. Peter McGrail boxed well at times, but so has Rhys Edwards. And to come in at 5 days' notice and put a performance like this on, well, he'll be welcomed back by Turki Al-Sheikh, won't he?
Absolutely. Left it all in the ring this evening. Has another nice jab.
Smart from McGrail there. It's a scoring shot. He's got to pay him back.
Do you know what it is, I think, with Edwards? He's been very difficult to catch clean. He manages to block the slip slide as well as McGrail does, but
shells up as well.
He does really, really well.
In training for Leon Woodstock, January the 11th. Takes this call for body shots. And both just holding on a little bit. It's been really clean apart from that clash of heads which caused the cut. Some fantastic boxing from the pair of them. The body shots from Rhys Edwards. I've loved his jab tonight. McGrail's fast, nifty combinations and mobility. Classy fighters. We can see this again.
Good shot there from Edwards. Lovely uppercut. He'll use his footwork to get on the trot. He felt that shot.
40 seconds to go. Which way are you leaning, boys?
Do you know what? I think I've got Edwards nicking this too. I think he's just another big after. He started really well, McGrail, but Edwards has landed some big shots throughout this contest.
He's been very accurate, Rhys Edwards, with quality shots. Ball flurries from McGrail.
McGrail trying to finish strong as well as he also.
Oh, it's brilliant this. Last 15 seconds. Final night so far between Peter McGrail and Rhys Edwards. Both corners involved. Right to the wire this. Good shots from McGrail to finish it off. I think both will give each other a huge hug. And the respect there. They feel they've got it. McGrail punches the air. I think Rhys Edwards will hope that he's got something out of that. Will they be split? How the judges going to see it? Who's going to favour who? And they love it, don't they? The two of them. They're going to share a beer later on.
We're coming up for you in the new year on DAZN on January 25th. We got a battle of the unbeaten fighters. Diego Pacheco defending the USWBC and the WBO International Super Middleweight titles against Stephen Nelson. Saturday, January 25th. Jump into the highlights from the fight between Peter McGrail and Rhys Edwards. Here we go, another one that went the full distance. This one all 10 rounds. Good fight, high pace from early on. Andy Lee and back and forth action.
Yeah. Well, right start from McGrail, but once Rhys Edwards got the grips with his speed and his movement, he started to have some really good significant punches himself. He was throwing that lead right hand out. Whenever McGrail shot, he just popping it out there. A really good heavy shot, a heavier man. He landed the more significant punches. McGrail probably landed the more punches. Just depends whose work you like and whose work the judges like.
It's almost impossible to know which way this one is going to go and what they will call in favour of.
I think it's close. It's a pick and fight. It's what work you like. McGrail was landing lots of shots, lots of punches and combinations. Could be McGrail nipping it here, but he did finish the rounds strong and the fight strong, Rhys.
As you said, it was a difficult opportunity almost for Peter McGrail, knowing that his original opponent had then dropped out, then getting the cut early in this one. It's going to be interesting to see which way goes. All right, let's with that head back to Thomas Schreiber.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Mark Lyson scores it 96-95. And both judges, Lee Everly and Mark Bates, scored the same 96-94. All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Peter